Hello viewers, a very good afternoon and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this afternoon, let us take a look on what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. Bruce, thank you very much for coming and thank you very much for being here with us. SADC is actually in Zimbabwe to see progress in the state of preparedness for the SADC summit, which is scheduled for August. And they gave a statement. We need to take a look on what they said before we explore further. Let us hear what they had to say when they visited Zimbabwe. It's very important for us to do so that we get context.
Thank you. Let me first of all talk about the purpose of our mission. This is the second preparatory mission that the SADC Secretariat undertake to assess the preparedness of a country, of a host nation, to host the 44th Council of Ministers and Summit of Heads of State that will take place in August 2024. We have already had a first preparatory mission, and during this second mission we have noted a lot of improvements and we have noted good progress. So we are happy with the progress that we have noted, and if everything is completed in time, we are confident that we are going to have a very good council and summit of heads of state, and it will be a success. So for this, we would like to thank the government of the Republic of Zimbabwe for the good collaboration with the SADC Secretariat.
So this is what is happening there in Zimbabwe, to actually assess the situation and see what is going on. But you know, when I hear people saying if, then I always ask questions. If so, when if is used, it shows that something might not be right. But because she is supposed to address, you will not actually condemn the people who are hosting you. So you know, you use if in a condition, in a conditional sentence, especially when there is a condition. You use if, and it is used in circumstances in which an event or a situation might happen. So this is very, very, very important to note, Team Zimbabwe. If you listen to this statement, she said if, which means there is something. Yes, she said she's happy because of the developments so far, but that is concerning because the term if was used, which shows that there is a condition which is supposed to be met. If they fail to meet the deadlines, there is a great possibility that they can move the summit to any other country. But the major question is, why is it that they are building presidential villas? Is it because there were concerns raised by the SADC Secretariat in terms of the safety, in terms of where these heads of state were going to stay? So let us take a look on what Nick Mangwana said, because Nick Mangwana also weighed in and saying very important. Let us take a look on what Nick Mangwana had to say right here. So if you are joining us live, please feel free to send your comments through the comment section, filter through your comments. So this is Nick Mangwana. He said the SADC Secretariat is on its second preparatory mission to Zimbabwe to check our preparedness for the SADC summit. By God, we are aware. By God, were they not blown away by our progress? We do not know who he is asking about that. Okay, so it's very important in Zimbabwe to actually take a look, because let us take a look from some responses which are probably right here, which are going to help us. So, did they witness the congestion all over Harare? So, what's that got to do with the price of cheese? Okay. So, Nick Mangwana is one of the people who cannot actually answer. What is happening is Zimbabwe is trying by all means to avoid the humiliation by constructing new things, New roads are being constructed, and these roads are going to connect direct from the airport to Mount Abden. And there is an 8-lane which is also in construction or under construction from the CBD to Mount Abden. And also 18 presidential villas are under construction in Mount Abden, which means this is the place where they will have to put the heads of state and their teams. So this is what is happening. This is what is happening at this moment in time in Zimbabwe. And as usual, there is a crisis in Zimbabwe. A lot of people are asking why SADC is actually, Zimbabwe is building 18 presidential villas when there is a crisis in Zimbabwe. That is the reason why other people were asking, why did you not put the summit elsewhere where we have resort facilities, for example, Victoria Falls? Ndoma clashes, ZANU-PF. Others were suggesting to say, take the summit to Victoria Falls where there are facilities already, other than take a lot of money to build these facilities. But, as usual, some people are actually were so powerful and made the final decisions. So I doubt SADC was impressed. Sure, the other SADC countries are more concerned about this terrible drought than their villas at Mount Abden. So Nick, the way you respond to questions shows how dull you are and how unprofessional you are. It shows that it's a job for liars and propagandists. Yes, Nick Mangwana is doing a propaganda, not to tell the story of Zimbabwe. So they still say elections were not credible. Okay, and these are the same people who are more interested in paid DM, free holidays and free plane rides. So why wouldn't they sing your praises? So let me play this for the last time for the people of Zimbabwe to understand what is happening right here. Something is there which is of importance. You need to hear what this lady said, who is in problem and in trouble. So my network is quite slow, but let me try to see if this one is going to come on board. So if it can't come on board like the other way, let us try the other way around and see how the best we can actually place it right here. So it's here. Let me see.
To assess the preparedness of a country, of a host nation, to host the 44th Council of Ministers and Summit of Heads of State that will take place in August 2024. We have already had a first preparatory mission, and during this second mission we have noted a lot of improvements and we have noted good progress. So we are happy with the progress that we have noted, and if everything is completed in time, we are confident that we are going to have a very good Council and Summit of Heads of State, and it will be a success. So for this, we would like to thank the government